Hello, hello, lovelies. We are live and it is another launch day. And my name is Stephanie Classy. I am your GOPURE esthetician, and I just love joining you all here and sharing these amazing, clean, clinically proven products from GOPURE. Because here at GOPURE, we strive so hard to maintain such a high standard for clean skincare products that are clinically proven to work, so you all can feel so confident in your skin every single day. I promise you, this product is so easy to use and it is so easy to add into your existing routine. We always want things here to be very straightforward, easy to understand, and easy to use. And we want them to work. You want your skincare to work, but I promise you, by the end of this live, you are going to be even more excited to get this in the mail and just feel super confident in how to use this. I love vitamin C. To me, vitamin C is like your daytime superstar vitamin. And that's the way I always like to think about it. Your daytime products and skincare, with the exception of SPF, of course, can be used day and night. Your daytime routine is your anytime skincare routine. So you can use vitamin C products day and night, but I love them for day because they are a potent antioxidant and it adds dynamic results to our skincare routine. They have a preventative and protective component and a reparative and restorative component. And it's very cool, like that this type of ingredient can do both of those things. It's amazing. It's brightening. It can diminish the look of stubborn dark spots. Who here has a stubborn dark spot? Because I know I do. And hyperpigmentation, and can even improve the look of lines and wrinkles. And this is vitamin C generally, but in the term of the type of vitamin C, the pure vitamin C that is in the vitamin C booster, what I will say about it is that what makes it extra special, and I'm going to get into this a little bit more, is that it has clinical data around its ability to improve the look of lines and wrinkles. Even more so than other forms of vitamin C generally. And it's just going to level up your skincare routine and just shake a little bit in to what you're already doing and using. And you can just level it up like that. It's so easy to use. And like I said, it can be used day and night, but I'm obsessed with it for daytime. Well, pure vitamin C and that ascorbic acid truly is the gold standard. It delivers meaningful results for brightening the look of the skin, improving the look of those dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and even those lines and wrinkles, like I spoke about. It's a super, super powerful antioxidant, and it's an important nutrient that we need to deliver the preventative help and repair the visible impact of that free radical damage. What is amazing about this and why this matters is that the people react to this differently. Different percentages matter. And when you have a powder, it stays stable until you mix it into your skincare routine. So it's activating right when you're ready to use it. And that sounds pretty amazing. And there's no weird smells. And the price point on this is so accessible and amazing. So, and it's silky, silky smooth. The only ingredients in this are the ascorbic acid, the ferulic acid, and that tapioca starch that just makes it's so silky smooth. It's amazing. So I want to read a review. We have some reviews on this product. And so if we could put that review up on the screen, I would love it because I'm obsessed with these. So the headline, 5-star reviews, little bottle, big results. I'm honestly shocked at how much I like my skin now without wearing makeup, thanks to using this consistently in my skincare routine. I feel like it's giving me a nice natural glow. When it comes to the holy grail of skincare products, I've officially added this one to my list. We have so many reviews, so you can really read those and read other people's experiences. And the GOPURE VIP community is another place that makes it so easy to just share your experience and read other people's experience. So again, if you're not in there, make sure you're in that space too, because it's incredible. So again, this booster contains ascorbic acid, which is pure vitamin C plus ferulic acid. It's a stable way to get pure, potent vitamin C into any of your water-based skincare. This booster is clinically shown to minimize the look of dark spots, support the production of collagen, help fight the look of future skin damage, reveal a radiant looking glow. I love a glow, and visibly reduce the look of lines and wrinkles. Adding this into my routine has even taken that dark spot down to where it's barely visible. And I'm going to get close. Like literally this dark spot was so visible and distracting to me, and you can barely see it now. And what I love about this is, yes, you can mix it into your skincare, but you can also just use it as a spot treatment on your most stubborn dark spots. And you can just mix it with a little water too. So you can have that level of control in just how much you put into your skincare. So on days when maybe I'm using my Brighten and Even serum because I love this, I generally don't use ascorbic acid every day because I have very sensitive skin. But I can still just do a spot treatment on those stubborn areas if I want to, or I can use it all over. It's amazing. And this review is about sensitive skin. So I have really sensitive skin. So this is Trisha B saying this. So I have to be careful about what I use. I've been using this vitamin C booster for just a few days, and I'm already noticing a difference in my skin tone evening out. My skin feels tighter, my face looks brighter, and my skin feels silky smooth. This product is very simple to use. You just add it to your favorite serum with just a couple of shakes and you're good to go. So free radicals are reactive molecules that cause damage to our cells and cellular structures. They're created by natural processes in the body, like those free radicals just happen. But they also happen from external triggers. The main one being UV, sun exposure, UV radiation, but other things like stress and smoking, and especially pollution, can cause additional free radical damage. So antioxidants work to bond with those free radicals. So think of like a bull in a china shop. Think of this reactive molecule just like bouncing around, and it's looking for something to grab onto. And in that process, it's damaging our cells and our cellular structures. So antioxidants work to bond with those free radicals to help prevent that damage that is called oxidative stress. And oxidative stress causes visible signs of aging like lines and wrinkles, dark spots and hyperpigmentation, slack skin and crepiness, uneven skin tone, and even dryness and dehydration can be impacted from that oxidative stress. It literally stresses out your skin. So think about moments when you have felt very stressed out, and then imagine that happening to your skin. Then imagine skincare that can come and help de-stress, deoxidative stress your skin. So sun is the number one trigger when we think of free radical damage. But unfortunately, sunscreen is actually only able to block about 55% of the free radicals that are produced from UV exposure, which is why this type of skincare and antioxidant skincare and vitamin C skincare is so important for daytime. This is where antioxidants come in, and that's why I love them for daytime, because sunscreen is so important. But think anything that you're doing where you would need sunscreen or sun protection, that's when you want to use your antioxidant skincare. And that's why I love this for daytime. And remember, this is the gold standard of vitamin C, that pure ascorbic acid that is in there, and paired with that ferulic acid. So why is this type so highly regarded? Well, remember, we actually don't make vitamin C on our own. Vitamin C is a water-soluble vitamin that we actually need to intake through our nutrition, and we can apply topically. It's not something that we make on our own, and that's very important to note. And it works to improve, like I've gone through, like this type of vitamin C actually works to improve all of those visible signs of aging that I just went through, improves the appearance of those lines and wrinkles, dark spots and hyperpigmentation, that uneven, dull skin tone, all of those things. And it's the most well-researched form of vitamin C. And it's a very, very potent antioxidant, and it's been proven to be incredibly effective when applied topically. And that's really important to note, that this type of vitamin C has actually been shown to be very, very effective when applied topically. And it's actually been shown to be able to absorb into the skin and go where it needs to go in the skin to do what it needs to do, just kind of like in everyday terms. And that's again why it is so special. But I want everyone to remember that vitamin C is this umbrella term for a bunch of different types of molecules. So let's talk about it, because this is just one form. And here at GOPURE, because I've seen questions on how is this different from the Brighten and Even serum, or maybe the vitamin C that's in the moisturizer, or the vitamin C that's in the spot corrector pen. Now, remember, that's what can cause a lot of confusion, because a lot of times in the world of skincare, people use the term vitamin C very generally, but it can mean a lot of different things because there are different types of vitamin C, what I call clinical forms of vitamin C, and then forms that we get from botanical sources. So let's talk about those two forms, so that clinical form and those forms from botanical sources, because we have both in our GOPURE skincare. So pure vitamin C is ascorbic acid. So when you see ascorbic acid, and when you're looking on an ingredient list for clinical forms of vitamin C, it says the word ascorb. So this is a potent water-soluble form of vitamin C and the gold standard in vitamin C skincare. In powder form, this vitamin C retains its freshness and potency until you're ready to unleash its power. Designed to brighten the look of dark spots, support the production of collagen for smoother looking skin and a glow, and visibly even the look of skin tone. Minimize the look of redness and support and repair the look of damaged skin and improve the appearance of lines and wrinkles. That's a lot of things, right? That ascorbic acid can do. But there are other forms of vitamin C that do a lot of those things, but this form is just really that pure potent form. Renita's asking, is there something that measures the shakes out? The cap actually shakes it out itself. So when we get into how to use it, I'll show you, but it has a special top on there that perfectly dispenses it. I will say tip it. Don't like try and shake it. Just let it kind of do its thing. It has a special top on there. So what version of vitamin C is in your skincare and how much of it is in your skincare really, really matters. But it also matters how it's manufactured, packaged, and stored. And like I just showed you here at GOPURE, we have multiple versions of vitamin C that have a unique benefit. And some maybe will be more suited for a specific skin type or skin condition. And so that's why it's really, really important to know what type of vitamin C and know that it's an umbrella term. So when people say vitamin C, ask some questions. Be like, what type of vitamin C are we talking about? What are we getting into here? So again, pure ascorbic acid is that pure vitamin C, and it's the most potent and well researched, and it is the form that our skin recognizes naturally, and those other vitamin C derivatives will convert into ascorbic acid in the skin. And what makes it really unique is that it is clinically shown to not only improve the visible appearance of those dark spots, hyperpigmentation and whatnot, but also those lines and wrinkles. And here are some facts about ascorbic acid. Additional facts, because I'm just a fact queen tonight. It's the most abundant, naturally occurring antioxidant in our skin. We need vitamin C to produce collagen. Vitamin C is required for the regeneration of vitamin E. Vitamin E is actually the most abundant oil-soluble antioxidant in our skin. And what makes this form of vitamin C very unique and special is it is what is known as a tyrosinase inhibitor. So tyrosinase is the enzyme that actually triggers the melanocytes in our skin to make excess melanin that forms dark spots. So it is the form of vitamin C that is actually considered a tyrosinase inhibitor, which is why it's just so good at improving the appearance of really stubborn dark spots in particular. And that's what makes it really cool. And again, in this powder form, it's just able to retain its freshness because it's a potent antioxidant and we don't want it to oxidize too soon. So you're able to just essentially like activate it when you're ready to use it, which is so super cool. Now, ferulic acid is best friends with that ascorbic acid. It helps support the skin in its fight against that future damage because it is an antioxidant. When it's blended with this form of vitamin C, it stabilizes and boosts its benefits. It's the perfect pair in your skincare routine, and it's designed to reduce the appearance of inflammation, slow the formation of fine lines and wrinkles, and preserve the appearance of skin firmness, reduce the look of dark spots and redness for a perfected looking complexion. So that sounds amazing. And really, clinically, ferulic acid has been shown to be really, really effective when applied topically, which is important because we want to put things in our topical skincare that are shown to work when you apply them topically. And it's very, very good at additionally stabilizing this form of vitamin C. Because remember, we're talking about how we want this form of vitamin C to be stable. We want it to work when it actually absorbs into our skin so it can be an antioxidant and do that work after it absorbs, right? And so pairing it with ferulic acid is so important because ferulic acid has actually been shown to boost the impact and benefits that you receive from this form of vitamin C exponentially. And what's cool is that when you pair it with vitamin E, that is even more so. So vitamin C, vitamin E, and ferulic acid are all best friends. And what's great is your GOPURE skincare is so rich in vitamin E. So another 5-star review says, so good. I love this serum. I've been using it for a few weeks and I feel like my skin is noticeably brighter. 10 out of 10, recommend. Products, I have officially added this one to my list. And I love how straight to the point that is. 10 out of 10. Love it. And it's just so easy to use. This is so easy peasy to use. Let's do a demo. Who wants to do a demo? When you first get it, when you first get this, it's going to have this cute little stopper, right? This cute little stopper. And this is just to kind of keep it from being a powder incident when you first get it. You can continue to like put it in, or you can just remove it and discard it. It's totally your choice. All right. Like I said, this package has a special top, so it will actually dispense the right amount. And so you don't have to like shake it. You can just tip it. I like to be a little dainty with it because I'm always moving at a million miles an hour. And if not, I'll shake out too much. But you just pick a product of your choice, or you can use water. I'll actually show you how much it dissolves. I'll just use water this round, and then I'll get into the different products. So, because it literally just needs something water-based to dissolve, and it dissolves like into nothing, which is great. So 1 to 2 shakes. This is 1 shake. I'm a sensitive queen. I have sensitive skin. 1 shake is the where I live with this. And when you're starting, I would just say start with 1 shake and see how your skin adjusts, because this is potent. We have that pure ascorbic acid in here, and it's a very potent form of vitamin C. And so I don't want you all getting too excited when you start. I want to see how your skin loves this. So you just take a little bit of water, little bit. I put tiny bit in here, and it just dissolves. Where did it go? See, how cool is that? And what I love about mixing with water is that's when I use it as a spot treatment. But if you just wanted to, you could literally just mix this with water. But when I do it with water, I use it as a spot treatment, or the backs of my hands. The backs of my handsies. Love this for the backs of my hands. But it's that easy to use and mix it into your stuff. Remember, think of this as a topical supplement to your existing skincare routine. So you can mix this into what you already use and love for daytime in your serums or your moisturizer. So if you are more sensitive, bump it into like the moisturizer section of your routine. That's a really great option. I will say, when you're first starting, don't get it too close to your eyes. Don't use it on your eyelids. And if you are very, very sensitive, be careful around this area of your mouth. I mean, when I tell you I'm sensitive, I am so sensitive. Like, I think about something I'm allergic to and my skin reacts. So my favorite combination, the thing that I actually mix it with mostly, is the new Dramatically Dewy Serum. I'm loving this combination. This is actually ideal for normal to dry skin type. So if you have normal to dry skin, this is an easy combination if you're just looking for that surge of hydration and that barrier support in your routine. And for anyone who just really wanting to try this booster powder, and if you love this serum, because this has become an instant classic. We just launched it a few months ago, and it's amazing. And fun fact, remember the hibiscus that is in here is also a great natural source of vitamin C. If you don't have the Dramatically Dewy, because I see a lot of people say they have the Actives Trio, the Hydrate and Smooth Serum is also another option. These are both what are considered hydration serums. And this is a great source of vitamin E and another option that you can absolutely try. So next up in our skincare mixology course, we are making our vitamin C skincare cocktail is that 10% niacinamide booster. Now, remember, niacinamide is great for normal to oily combination or breakout prone skin. Everyone can use it, but it's extra ideal for that. So for combination skin, I love mixing it with this 10% niacinamide booster. And remember, there is a misconception that you can't mix this form of vitamin C or vitamin C with niacinamide. That's actually not true. And it pairs really well for routines where you do want to target dark spots and hyperpigmentation, because niacinamide is actually very supportive to improving the appearance of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So that's another thing. If that is a concern of yours, try pairing these together. So for oily combination, breakout prone skin, or dark spots and hyperpigmentation are extra concern of yours, I love this combination of the vitamin C booster and the 10% niacinamide booster. Like, they're booster buddies. And it's just great. One thing I will say is that oily skin and breakout prone skin can be more sensitive to ascorbic acid in that form of vitamin C. So always patch test. But again, I have very breakout prone skin. I have combination skin, very sensitive skin, and I have been able to integrate this in. I have not had any issues with the side effects of breakouts. Every other ascorbic acid serum I've ever used, I broke out for 2 weeks. And I was like, well, I just got to get through this and my skin's going to purge. That literally did not happen. And I was over the moon. So the 10% niacinamide booster is so great if you have skin that is more sensitive or prone to breakouts, if it's oily, or if you can't use retinol at all, because there are some people that struggle to integrate retinol and retinoids into your routine. It's a great nighttime option. Mix it into the 10% niacinamide booster if you want to, target the appearance of those lines, wrinkles, pores, and texture. It's really an amazing thing to mix it with. Can you mix it with the Brighten and Even serum? I would say this is for the vitamin C experts. Remember, these are different types of vitamin C. So this has the ascorbic acid, and then this has the Kakadu plum, which is that botanical version, as well as the vitamin C derivative, the sodium ascorbyl phosphate. So I would say this combination is for our vitamin C experts in the house, but always patch test it. Then you're getting more of an immediate impact and a time-released impact from your vitamin C. And this would be like your super antioxidant combination. Typically, because I have more sensitive skin, I will alternate where I will do like, where is she? Every other day I alternate because I have very sensitive skin. So I will do these two one day and then these two the next day. So I'll do the Dramatically Dewy every day because I love this for daytime because it's just so like hydrates the look of the skin and plumps the look of the skin. And my skin feels so yummy. And remember, it's this liquid silk in a bottle. So I just alternate with the booster one day and then layering my Brighten and Even serum and my Dramatically Dewy. But remember, I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive girl. And what I love about this is I don't feel like I have to rush through a bottle of ascorbic acid. When you buy a serum and it has that water content, they can oxidize so quickly. And then I feel like I have to rush through using it. And I just love that I can use this as I need. And I love that you all are going to get to tailor it into what works for your routine. And so finally, anybody can try this is the vitamin C moisturizer. So this would come after your serum steps. And when you're ready to apply your moisturizer, I consider this like the vitamin C sandwich. Because so you guys have all heard me talk about the retinol sandwich. Well, this is the vitamin C smoothie. And we're going to make a smoothie. Who wants to make a smoothie? I'm going to pump the vitamin C moisturizer out. I'm going to take my booster and we are going to make a vitamin C smoothie. And this is why I love the top of this. I'm just going to go boop and add a little bit, or I can add 2 shakes. See how I didn't have to shake it, just kind of comes out. Mix it right on here. Mix, mix, mix. And then apply, and you have your vitamin C smoothie. What's great about this too is that if, say, you mix it into your serums, this is amazing for the backs of your hands during the day. So I'll do my skincare routine. I'll make my vitamin C smoothie. I will get the backs of my hands, because we don't want to neglect the backs of our hands. And then, yes, it mixes just so smooth, so seamlessly, it dissolves. And remember, you can always, because it just needs water, you could always just put a little spritz of water, a drop of water, only use water too, which is great. And then a little tip is that you can absolutely mix it with your Tighten and Lift neck cream for day, or mix it into your serum sets, because we do want to be using it on neck and décolleté, but those areas can be more sensitive. So just be aware, maybe use a little less on those areas to start. But again, get the backs of your hands, get your neck, get your décolleté. Skincare does not stop at our jawline. So it's really important now. And I did show you this one, is that I absolutely love it as a spot treatment too. So could you mix it with your spot corrector pen? Yes, you could. I would just say maybe a little bit of extra, like a dot of water in there, or literally just take a little bit of water, a little bit of your incredible vitamin C booster powder, and you can absolutely use it as a spot treatment, like head to toe, really. And it's so great when you are targeting those extra stubborn areas of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. When I give you the rules for retinol, think of those rules as the same rules for integrating this in, because this is a very potent form of vitamin C. It's amazing. It's very, very effective. And it can be exciting to try and just 2 shakes every single day all the time. But just your first week or two, start out with maybe like 1 shake every other day, see how your skin likes it, and build up from there. But it is so easy to use. You could even mix it into your body products. Just remember, it needs to be a water-based moisturizer or serum type product. And then be patient. Patience is a virtue in the world of skincare, right? And dark spots and hyperpigmentation, I have found, are really the thing a lot of times that get people wanting to take their skincare routine more seriously. Because who here woke up one day to a new friend in the form of a dark spots? Or who here went through some form of hormonal change and had melasma or more stubborn dark spots? Dark spots happen, and they are a part of life, and they are triggered by so many things. And this form of vitamin C is really, really effective at improving the appearance of those, especially in a routine that is geared towards improving the appearance of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. But patience is a virtue. And actually, dark spots are one of those things where we can want results overnight. But if we just give it a little more time and we're patient, once you get past like 8 weeks, 12 weeks, even 16 weeks, you can really start seeing dramatic results. I want to say that if you do not want to miss our lives, we have a page on our website, so you can make sure you do not miss any of our lives. You can get a text and an email to get those live announcements. So make sure you are on our text list, our SMS list, and make sure you're on our email list. You can go right to our website and go to the lives page, and you can sign up so you never miss a thing. I hope you all have an amazing evening, and I will see you all soon. Bye.